Fuel is a significant farm expense. We're glad you've joined us for this practical showcase on maximizing farm efficiency with fuel usage data. This video will teach you to visualize fuel usage using equipment data layers. Implement treatment areas to experiment with settings or farming practices. Harness the dashboard insights to calculate fuel usage totals. And overall, optimize operations for productivity, sustainability, and cost savings. Let's start by looking at the fuel usage data layer. These are found in the farm command map by selecting a field and looking at the layers. I noticed something interesting in the sprayer data from July 5th, so I'm going to pop that one on the screen. If you look closely, you'll notice a subtle difference in color. By looking at the other layers, I think this difference is also depicted in the speed map. I'm going to satisfy my curiosity by doing a data overlay. Notice I just flipped back to field info on the top of the panel, and now I'm going to click on field analysis. To create the overlay, I start by finding the speed map in the applied data. With that on the screen, I'm going to select the map button at the top right and click Save As. Now I just have to add the fuel usage layer. And use the toggle next to main to overlay the two. Perfect. Now I can validate my assumption that these two data layers were similar. So, what do we do with this? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is draw a treatment area so that I can keep track of where the different speed and fuel usage occurred. I just clicked on main to turn the toggle off and remove the second map. And then I select treatment from the bottom of the screen. I'll use speed for the background map, since it's a little easier to see the variation. Alright, I've indicated that the area of darker color is the faster speed, and now I'm going to use the tools on the right to draw the outline. I'm moving through this quickly, but certainly take your time. Zoom into the screen closer to make the outline more accurate. Submit the treatment area and it will be stored in your account. When you go back to the map, you'll see it in field layers. You can keep an eye on these areas throughout the season for imagery and yield impacts. Keep in mind, treatment areas are great for lots of trials like tillage, changing implement settings, and pesticides. I'm going to quickly take a look at some of the imagery during the week after the spray application. I'm choosing to look at the scouting imagery since it uses a dynamic color scheme with high contrast to better highlight variations. I really don't see anything notable, so I'm going to move on. The next thing I want to do is take a look at the dashboard insights. Here I can see that this average size farm consumes a significant amount of fuel, 11,416 gallons. Next, I'm going to use the filters because I'm interested in the fuel usage of the sprayer. And I use the custom date filter to select the calendar year for 2023. Okay, everything looks good there. So now I can see that the in-field average fuel usage of the sprayer is 0.07 gallons per acre. It's not a huge number, but it does equate to dollars. So, let's do some math. Looking back at the fuel usage map, I can use the legend at the bottom of the screen to estimate the gallons per acre burned in the lighter part of the field. It tends to look more tan. I'd say around 0.04. This is just less than the median burn rate of 0.05 gallons per acre, shown in the operation summary. Next, I'll recall from the dashboard that the sprayer's average burn was 0.07 gallons per acre, a difference of 0.03 gallons per acre when the sprayer was operating at a slightly higher speed. Also on the dashboard, we see that the sprayer covered 12,766 acres last year. So we multiply that by the difference in fuel used, and we can see that slightly changing the sprayer speed could have saved 383 gallons of fuel. To summarize, this lesson covered analyzing equipment data layers, drawing treatment areas, and using the equipment dashboard for valuable insights, leading to enhanced decision-making for sustainability and cost savings. This is just one of many ways of maximizing farm efficiency with Farm Command. We hope you enjoyed this practical showcase. Thanks for watching.